Have you ever walked past a coin on the ground without thinking twice? What if I told you that a simple-looking coin, one you might find in your change or lying forgotten in a drawer, could actually be worth a fortune? Today, we dive deep into the fascinating story of a coin that seems ordinary, but hides a shocking truth. We're talking about the 2007 Philippines 1 Piso coin, a small piece of metal with a staggering value of $99,000 US in rare collector circles. But why? What makes this coin so special? And how can you know if you have one of these rare treasures in your possession? Let's begin the journey. The 2007 1 Piso coin is part of the BSP, Bangko Sentral NG Pilipinas series introduced in 1995 and continued until the late 2010s, made from nickel-plated steel. It features the portrait of Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines, on the obverse side. On the reverse side, you'll see the seal of the Bangko Sentral NG Pilipinas along with the inscription, Republica NG Pilipinas, and the coin's denomination. By all appearances, it's a typical modern coin meant for daily use. Millions were minted. So why is one of them worth nearly $99,000? In 2007, the Philippine Mint was producing coins in massive quantities to meet public demand. But as with any large-scale operation, errors can happen. And it is a specific kind of error, combined with ultra-rare characteristics, that made a particular 1 Piso coin from 2007 a numismatic legend. Some coins from that year exhibit a minting error known as a double die, or a misalignment visible with a magnifying glass. Others have been discovered with planchette errors, struck on the wrong metal blank, or even with missing details on Jose Rizal's features or the BSP seal. But the holy grail among them? A version struck with mirror-like proof quality, never intended for circulation, likely a test strike or presentation piece that mysteriously ended up outside official records. Only 1 or 2 known examples exist in high-grade proof condition. These rare variations have driven collectors wild at auctions and private sales. In a private numismatic auction in early 2024, a pristine CRTIFIED proof-like 2007 1 Piso coin, featuring sharp strikes, a flawless surface, and the famous die variation, sold for an unbelievable $99,000 US. This sale sent ripples through the coin collecting community. Overnight, people across the Philippines and beyond began digging through their old coins, hoping to uncover their own treasure. The winning bidder? An anonymous Southeast Asian collector known for acquiring Southeast Asian rarities for a private museum collection. The coin itself now rests in a climate-controlled vault, protected by top-tier security, but its story has just begun. So how can you tell if your 2007 1 Piso coin is one of the ultra-rare ones? Here are the signs to look for. 1. Condition: the rare version is in uncirculated or proof-like condition, no scratches, dents, or signs of wear. 2. Design anomalies. Look for doubling in the letters or design details, especially around Republica NG Pilipinas and Jose Rizal's name. 3. Die rotation. Flip the coin vertically. If the backside is misaligned, not upright, it might be a rotated die error. 4. Unusual luster. The rare coin has an unusual mirror-like shine, much brighter than typical circulated coins. 5. Weight and sound test. Rare specimens may have slight weight differences or produce a different ring when dropped on a hard surface, a result of being struck on a different metal blank. If you believe you have such a coin, never clean it. Instead, get it evaluated by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or. This story is more than just a tale of money. It represents a growing trend, the rise of interest in Philippine coinage worldwide. As collectors seek rare Asian and Southeast Asian coins, values have surged, especially for those with historical errors or limited mintage. The 2071 Piso coin is now a symbol of how a humble piece of currency, used to buy jeepney rides or street food, can hold immense historical and monetary value. Collectors from the US, Japan, Canada, and the Middle East are now actively seeking such coins, pushing prices higher with every auction. This isn't just a story about metal. It's a reminder that history hides in plain sight. In your drawer, in your wallet, in the spare change lying under your car seat. The 207. One Piso coin from the Philippines might seem ordinary at first glance, with its nickel-plated steel finish and the iconic image of Jose Rizal, the national hero. Millions of these coins were minted for everyday use, making them a common sight in wallets, stores, and jeepney fares across the country. But hidden among these countless coins is a mysterious version that has shocked collectors by reaching a jaw-dropping value of $99,000. What makes this coin so valuable isn't just age or rarity. It's the presence of rare minting errors and the possibility of a proof-like strike, never meant to enter circulation. Some versions of the 2007 coin display doubling in the text, misaligned dies, or are struck on the wrong planchet altogether. The most valuable specimen discovered had a mirror-like surface, unusually sharp features, and showed all the signs of being a presentation or test strike, a coin that somehow slipped into the public's hands by accident. This particular coin caused a sensation when it sold in 2024 for nearly $99,000 in a private auction. The Beer, a well-known Southeast Asian collector, made the purchase through a Singapore-based numismatic firm. The coin was graded by a top-tier agency and placed in a protective case, further confirming its rarity and exceptional condition. The sale made headlines in the numismatic world and triggered a nationwide coin hunt across the Philippines.